my name's Luke.
And I'm Perry.
And we're the certified natural trainers here at Neutral Ground in Grafton, Wisconsin. We're going to go through a real quick overview of some of the really exciting things we're bringing here to Grafton for you to start training with. Let's start by going over and showing some examples of push-ups. So, on push-ups, we have a very light progression. Everything we do is progression-based. So we have very light progressions, very heavy. The lightest is using this Pull-Up Revolution XT, where I can put my body in and use these resistance bands to help me do the exercise. At the same time, Perry's doing more advanced exercises involving push-ups. So the cool thing is, in a class, you can have someone who's doing a very basic technique, and you can have someone doing an extremely advanced technique right next to each other. Now let's show some examples of suspension training. That's fine. Alright, that's good. So, for suspension training, we have these things called Jungle Gym XTs. They're awesome. We can attach them onto a fixed point and use our body weight suspended in the air to do our exercises. So, for example, some of the progressions, right now I'm doing a 60-degree body row, which is a very beginner exercise. If I want to make it harder, I can lift one foot up and do a one-legged body row. Now, to bring it up from there, we have Perry here doing a 90-degree body row, one step up from there. If we want to make it harder, now he's doing it with his legs up. So, very progressive base. We can have beginners working right out with more advanced people. There's no pressure for you to perform at a super high level, perform where you're supposed to be. Alright, so next let's take a look at some of the kettlebell exercises that we can do here. So, we can go down to the most simple and basic, which is a two-handed kettlebell swing. So I'm using both my hands, I'm using my hips, and I'm using my body, my entire body to get the kettlebell rotating. Make it a little bit harder, I can switch to one hand and alternate hands. Now, the next advanced level from there is doing stuff with cleans, which Perry's demonstrating with one hand, and he can step it up and do it with two hands. It can be a very difficult exercise. From here we would go up in weight to make it harder. Another unique thing we can use is these, they're called D-balls. They're very similar to medicine balls, but constructed a little bit differently. That allows us to do cleans with them, as Perry's doing. He can also do burpees, if he wants to do some more advanced burpees where he slams it to the ground. So a lot of really fun, unique, different exercises that engage your entire body. Alright, lastly here we have a really unique and fun recovery and stability program that we usually do as a cool down or a warm-up for our workouts. It's based in Aishin's yoga, which is a very unique yoga that uses partner feedback to help improve alignment, stability, strength in all the different yoga poses. And also we use a lot of really unique type stability products such as the endo board, and we use these power wheels in order to really improve stability in everything that we do. So Perry and I invite you to stop down to Neutral Ground Martial Arts and Fitness in downtown Grafton to experience these unique, fun, and exciting classes. You can get a free 7-day trial to come in with a friend and try them out at graftonfitness.com. We'll see you this week.